It's coming up on spring. You know what that means? It is time to start to dig into working on yourself, to look at what is happening where you can grow, where you can develop your consciousness, where you can step into more abilities, and where you can develop more vitality and strength and health. This is something that's really been coming through in my meditations over the last 6 weeks or so. And I've been preparing for this period of spring cleaning. Spring cleaning is not just going through your closets and organizing your house and cleaning out your garage, even though that is something I am planning on doing. It's also about looking at where you have heaviness, stagnation in your body, in your vitality, in the health of your organs. Typically, people that do study and practice doing cleanses for their health do take this into real consideration as we move into spring. In springtime, our liver starts to activate in ways where we have more enzymes, where there's more productivity and vitality starting to move, and your body is naturally preparing to cleanse. So, if this is something, maybe you're attuned to it too. This is a time where there's so much happening in the world, and there's a lot we're preparing for. We're really in this period where it's time to up level, where it's time to work on those places that we are carrying heaviness. This is all of our past baggage, all of our past stuff. And yet, if you're not familiar with cleanses, it can be really daunting of where do I start? Or maybe you've been feeling called to this for a while, but it's like, no, I don't want to do this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it. And you've been putting it off for a while. Well, now is the time. And the thing is that jumping into a cleanse, there's things that are really important to know. And this is where we're going to be getting started. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing some helpful information about cleansing, about toxins and microbes, how they manifest, what happens as we go through a cleansing process, both in how incredible it is, how we do elevate our consciousness, how our intuition grows, but also how we shut down, how our old baggage can trigger, how sometimes there's a lot of resistance and a lot of struggle. And so we're going to be getting into this. I look forward to sharing more about cleanses. If you do want to explore more, let's jump on a call. Let's really be real and have a real conversation about this. I want to really help people this year to get unstuck, to move into this new place in their body, in their health, in their vitality, and their consciousness. You may have been struggling with a lot of thoughts and feelings that are coming up. You may be struggling in places in your life around finances or relationships, or wait, is this still my purpose? Am I supposed to transition something here? Something's not working, something's not right. And this is the perfect opportunity for a cleanse. It is a transformational process. It is a rebirthing of your soul, and helps you step into the more authentic you and what the universe wants to bring in for this next chapter. So let's explore this. Let's jump on a call. I personally am doing it. I've already started this year of really doing a lot of detoxification and cleansing and working through these protocols. I can actually see it in my skin that my body's like, kind of freaking out in different ways. And yet it's been feeling really good because I've been working on myself. I've been bringing ThetaHealing work in with it to actually make it so I'm achieving what it is I'm meant to move into, and am actively processing through all this old stuff. So let's get in a conversation. Let's be real. It is time to really gain that support that we need in order to move through this. This is the year, everyone. This is the time. The time is now, and I'm moving through it. The energy is moving with it. So get on board. We're ready to go.